Peace and buenos dias, everyone. Deja here. Happy to be here. Happy to be enjoying this rising and this beautiful weather here in Costa Rica. And I'd like to share with you all 5 ways to run a fundraiser, 5 tips to help you run a fundraiser. So I'm currently fundraising to buy land here in Costa Rica so that I have a place to host my retreats and also to do work exchanges, to create haven for people who possibly are transitioning to Costa Rica and need a place to stay temporarily, to host events, ceremonies, gatherings. I just really want to cultivate a space that's my own and literally build it from the ground up. So I've been working to fundraise, I think since, it's maybe been about 2 or 3 months since I started my fundraiser. So it started out just realizing, okay, what do I need to make this happen? Money. I applied for 2 different grants that I didn't receive, so I decided that why not just ask people? And I was talking to my mom about it, and I needed to raise $20,000. And one good way to like split up a big chunk of money like that is to think how many people can send a certain amount to get to that goal. So for me, if I get 400 people to send $50, that's $20,000. So I started my fundraiser. My mom came up with the name, The Power of 400. So I'm basically sharing with people there's power in 400 people, each giving $50, which is not too crazy. It's not, life-changing for the person who's sharing $50, but it's life-changing for the person who's receiving it 400 times. So that's how the Power of 400 was born. Anyways, I wanted to share with you all 5 things that I've been doing that have been helping me stay sane as I work through this big energy of asking for such a large amount of money, and also recognizing that I deserve to receive it. So, the first tip I want to share with you all is establish a primary support group, okay? For me, the first people that I talked to about wanting to fundraise was my mom and my brother, because they're both very active in my life. They have a good amount of money themselves. They're the first people I asked for money, and the people who I talked to about the land. They also want to be involved with my project, and they want to come and live on the land in the future. So I established my primary support group, and now through them, my mom emailed everyone she knows about my fundraiser. She was calling people. She has a big network of course, people her age range, in their 50s and such. And they tend to have, more money than, for example, my friends who are in their 20s. So in the beginning, everyone who was donating was actually coming through my mom. So by setting that support group, I was automatically not doing it alone. I had support from the jump. Same with my brother. He has a different group of people who he's connected with, a different network. So then he's sharing it with those people, and then those people are donating. And he uses social media, so he shares it on his platform, and that's just a great way for it to spread. In my case, I only had 2 people. I would suggest having maybe 4 to 5 people that are fundraising with you, that have the same intention and goal as you, because it really strengthens it to have multiple people asking rather than just one person, and they're doing it, within all of their unique networks. The second tip that I want to share is create an offering or some type of incentive. Okay, so I've seen, for example, in another friend of mine's fundraiser that they have, through their support group, some artists who support their fundraiser. So they're creating this artwork and selling it, and all of the proceeds are going to the fundraiser. And another friend of theirs is creating jewelry, and all of the proceeds are going to the fundraiser. So if you have people in your support group who are creators, they can create some type of physical gift to give the people who donate, so that it gives them more incentive. In my case, what I give isn't like a physical thing really. And I'm living in Costa Rica, so it's harder for me to send things to people in the States. The majority of people donating are from the States. So for me, I provide inner child healing sessions. So what I'm doing is now, for everyone who donates $50 or more to my fundraiser, I offer them an inner child healing session. And these sessions are so, they're priceless, honestly. Even though I have set a price on them, I include sound healing, guided meditation. I really get to know the person. I hold space for them to like heal through any childhood traumas. And not everyone will take advantage of this offering, but those who do really get the chance to get to know me. And it's just to show them that I'm willing to give an offering for this energy that they're sending my way. And it can be anything like this. It can be doing a giveaway or something like, oh, you were the 50th person to donate, so you're going to get this thing, whatever it may be. Creating some type of incentive or offering or gift for the people who donate is a wonderful way to like encourage more people to do it. All right. The third tip that I have for you today is share on all of your platforms, all of your social media platforms. So I'm sharing my fundraiser on Facebook and Instagram. I really don't use any other social media right now, but I'm also now on YouTube. So here I am sharing with you all about my fundraiser. And not only myself, but again, my mom, my brother, my friends, people who follow me on Instagram, who support me, sharing it on multiple platforms. Even reaching out to different platforms on Instagram that are crowdfunding platforms, telling them about your project, giving them the flyers and the marketing, and having them share that. That's a wonderful way to get more eyes on your fundraiser. And in doing so, of course, to share it, you're going to need some type of marketing for your fundraiser, right? So a flyer or something that can show them how much you're raising, and what it's for, basically. For me, I started with a flyer, but I extended it to I have a website, and I have a tab on my website that is the Power of 400. And there I have a little write-up about the fundraiser, about what it is. I have places where that people can click to donate different amounts. And then I also write a thank you to every individual who donates to me right there on the website. So it keeps everyone updated, and it's just strong marketing. So as I'm sharing and as other people are sharing my fundraiser, I can send them that link directly, and they can see not only the fundraiser, but my other things. They see what exactly it is they're supporting. So number 4, the fourth tip is to stay consistent. Fundraising takes a while, it takes a while, especially when you're raising a large amount, like I'm raising $20,000. It can take time to reach those people. I came in with full hopes. I was like, 400 people? I know 400 people who will give me $50. I can make this money in a day, which was a good energy to come in with. In reality, I've only reached so far 42 people. But that's made a big difference. Each of those people have been giving, so I've raised just over $3,000. I think it's $3,060 from those 42 people who have donated. And I'm still searching to fulfill 400. And for me, it's like, there's no rush. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to consistently share the fundraiser. I'm going to consistently send people messages when I feel called to. If I'm feeling drained, I'm not going to send any messages because then that energy is attached to it. But when I'm feeling really clear and really like in that receptive mode, I definitely post, or I send people individual messages. I talk to my clients, people who I work with, about the fundraiser and tell them to share it. And I just maintain that consistency. So does my family and my friends. They continue to share it every month or every couple of weeks. And it's allowing people to see how the fundraiser is going. And also to reach more and more people, because some people might not see it until we're 6 months in. But definitely keeping people updated. Like, I've been showing people how much money has been raised and how many people have donated, so that they are seeing me slowly reach my goal. And also they might feel called to be like, oh, she's so close to her goal. Let me donate again, or let me help her out. Let me share this flyer. So keep everyone updated, especially the people who've already donated, so that they know that the money is really going towards that project. So I collect the emails of all of my donators, and I email them not too often, but like maybe every 3 weeks, just with a quick little update, another thank you, and sending the link again in case they know anyone else who might want to assist in my project. Because for the people who donate, it's like an investment. They want to see your project come into fruition. So it's just keeping that momentum towards what you're manifesting. All right, and the final and I think most important tip that I can give when you're fundraising is trust. You have to trust the process. You have to believe that you can raise that money. You have to believe that and hold the vision of your project coming into fruition. And it may not look the way you expected. It may take a different amount of time than you were expecting, but trusting that it's meant to be, and that it's already done because you've envisioned it, you know what you want, you know what it's for, and all you have to do is let it go and let it grow. Quite literally. It's just like planting a seed. When I started the fundraiser, that was planting the seed, and now I have like this beautiful small plant, and I can't wait to see it grow into a big, strong tree and then fruit. And there's so many stages to the process that are all really beautiful, but I have to believe, I have to trust. As much as I trust that seed to sprout, I trust that my fundraiser will be successful. And so far it's been going very well. I've been consistently getting donations every week. I haven't passed a week without getting any donations, and I've only gotten better. I've only learned more. So just believe in yourself. If any of you are out there fundraising right now for whatever it is your project is, you deserve that abundance. You deserve to have everything you need to bring your project into fruition, whatever it is, whatever you're fundraising for. Even if you're fundraising for your rent, you deserve that. And holding that vibration of you deserving it allows space for it to come in. As we break through those fears of worthiness or fears of asking for monetary assistance, as we break through those fears, we're creating space for that abundance to just flow into us. So believe in yourself, believe in your creations. We're manifesting all the time, so why not manifest several $1,000s to create whatever it is you're trying to create. But yeah, those are my 5 tips. Thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any more tips, please share them in the comments or send me a message and let me know, because I'm still new to this and I'm still learning, and I welcome assistance. I welcome more donations. If you feel called to go to my website and read more about my fundraiser and send a donation, it would just mean the world to me, and it'll help me to move closer and closer to my goal. So thank you for watching. Pura vida. I hope you find serenity.